Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Kanon, but the girls have to fight for me. I did miss a few lines of dialogue. Thought I'd hit record. I hadn't. Basically, we're just in a flashback scene. So, we're just little Yuichi talking to little Nayuki here. You tricked me. No, I didn't. It's not cold at all. This is fraud. A scam. That's not very nice of you, Yuichi. I'm setting you on fire. That seems a bit of an escalation. Huh? From head to toe, because it's bonus season. That's too much. Use your willpower. I can't. Which means I can't go either. Then you get red pickled ginger for dinner tonight. A whole bowl of it, with extra red pickled ginger on top. For your drink, you get ginger juice. They're arguing over going to the store. Enough. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Okay. Isn't this blackmail? And isn't blackmail a crime? Hey, Yuichi. Nayuki's breath turns white. Let's go already. It's colder when you stand still. Yeah, okay. Hurry up! What's the rush? The shops won't run away. They won't run, but they may be closed. I become the bag holder for her, as usual. As a miserable freeloader, I have absolutely no choice in the matter. Why can't you talk like a regular boy? If I refused to hold these bags, I'd be chased out of the house and forced to survive by myself in this barren tundra. You're making it sound like we're such bad people. If I get attacked by a bear, it'll be all your fault. There are no bears here. But there are wolves, right? There are no wolves in Japan. That's a pity. It's best if there aren't any. They might eat us up. Our conversation is often on topic at the same time. It's been 5 years since I first met Nayuki. We were so nervous at first. We spoke so courteously back then. Really? But now, we can make playful banter like this. Oh, okay. When did we first start calling each other by our names? Phew, we made it. After all that rushing, we'd better have. Let's get what we're supposed to get before the shop closes. I hand the bag over to Nayuki as I say that. Yep, I'll go get them. You stay here. She waits for me to nod in agreement before disappearing into the crowd at the shopping district. Oh, right. Then she quickly turns back. I'll be really mad if you go home first. I won't. I'll take your word for it. She vanishes into the crowd again. Well then. Should I really wait in this spot until Nayuki returns? Knowing her, she'll take her sweet time to pick out what she needs to buy. She's pretty flighty about such things, after all. I doubt that part of her will ever change. After waiting for a while, I hear a small shriek behind me. Thud! When I feel something pressing into my back. Or perhaps more appropriate phrase is that something hit my back. Okay. It's a girl around my age? I turn around and see that she's crying for some reason. Her nose is red and her eyes are brimming with tears. I meet her eyes. Okay. Alarm bells ring in my head, but by then it's already too late. Tears start streaming down her cheeks. They show no signs of stopping. Goo. She bawls her eyes out convulsively in front of me. The people walking home after their shopping turn around to see what's happening. It seems like she cried immediately after bumping into me. She rubs her reddened eyes and keeps on crying. I don't know what to do. People start gathering around us. Anyway, I have homework to do, so... I try to leave the scene with my dignity intact by pretending nothing has happened, but I feel a force pulling me backwards. The girl has somehow gotten a firm grip on my coat. There's no way I can untangle myself from her and flee now. What's your name? My name's Yuichi Aizawa. She's not responding to me. She's using one hand to hold on to my coat while rubbing her eyes with the other. Her mouth moves as if she's trying to say something, but no words come out. You. Finally, she manages to say something in a shaky voice. Ayu? She nods. Ayu? That seems to be her name. How about your last name? Ayu. Your last name's Ayu? No. She shakes her head vigorously. One more time. What's your name? Ayu. Her voice is clearer and surer than before. Okay, and your last name? Is Ayu also your last name? It's an unusual one. What? No. Her face scrunches up again. Shall we go somewhere with fewer people? The crowd is definitely starting to grow. I'm starting to hear whispers. To passers-by, it must look like I'm bullying this girl. I mean, what else are they supposed to think, right? I can't believe you. And then she says something that makes the situation more complicated. Even the people standing at a distance are starting to talk among themselves while looking at us. I feel like I'm in hot soup. Let's go somewhere else, okay? I take her hand and pull the still-crying girl along through the crowd that's gathered. Let's go, Ayu. That's not my name. She follows me without much resistance as she wipes her tears away with her free hand. Ayu's not my name. Who cares? Let's run. I care. And thus I find myself dashing deeper into the shopping district with a girl I've never met before. And so we move on to the next day, Tuesday, January 12th. A dream. The day the dream started. The sun shines brightly through trees. The snow feels cold to the touch. The leaves give off a mellow scent. And a little child is crying. I still can't remember whose crying face it is. That's not part of the encounter. That actually was a fake. Having been woken by the usual alarm clock, I open the curtains. The white light is dazzling, and the weather is calm again today. I change my clothes, grab my bag, and head out into the hallway. I knock on the door of Nayuki's room in the dimly lit hallway. After confirming that Nayuki is up, I head down to the first floor ahead of her. Yuichi! I hear a voice calling from behind me, and when I turn around, I see Makoto standing there with a triumphant look on her face. Did you sleep well last night? Yes, I slept like a baby. For some reason, my whole body feels revitalized this morning. Yeah, she has no idea that we knew what she was doing, and we didn't ever confront her about it. Eh? Does it have that kind of effect? I thought it was harmful to people. Yeah, it is! You bug-bombed me, you little psycho! What does? My insecticide. So that was your doing, after all. I'm kidding. I know nothing about that. I know it was you. Breakfast time! Breakfast time! Makoto slips past me and runs off. I seriously wonder how old she is. I slowly follow after her. Akiko and Makoto are already in the kitchen. There's no sign of Nayuki. As usual, Makoto is quietly working on her breakfast. Well, I suppose it's better than her flipping the table over while I'm trying to eat. Good morning. And then I hear Nayuki's always sleepy voice. Hurry up and eat. Whoa! Hmm? What is that? Nayuki is holding a giant stuffed frog. Keropi! I don't care. Why do you have it with you? Keropi! Kero is the Japanese onomatopoeia for the sound that a frog makes. So, in a sense, this is like the name being ribbity or croaky. Very cute. She still seems to be half asleep. Here, Keropi. She puts Keropi in the seat next to her. As if satisfied with herself, she takes her own seat and dozes off. What a weirdo. Nayuki usually has an otherworldly air to her, but it's about 1.5 times as intense in the morning. With a dubious look on her face, Makoto sizes up Nayuki and that frog that is sitting next to her. Nayuki, if you don't eat quickly, you won't have enough time to go to school. Yes, Mom. She's spreading jam on her toast with slow movements, as if she's continuously falling in and out of sleep. Akiko usually doesn't eat with us, but is sitting at the table with us today. 4 people and 1 frog makes for a very unusual dining experience. I'm glad our little family is growing. Akiko smiles gently, resting her hand on her cheek. I'm left with the impression that Akiko has the power to resolve even the most abnormal situations with a single word. That was delicious. As usual, Nayuki finishes eating last, and with her finally done, the real challenge is about to begin. Alright, let's go, Nayuki. Hold on a second. What is it now? I'm still in my pajamas. That's not a big deal. It's a really big deal. Alright, I'll wait all of 5 seconds for you, so hurry up and change. That's not enough time. I won't even make it back to my room by then. 7 seconds then. That's no different. Okay, 8 hours. School will be over. I'll wait like I normally do, so just hurry it up, okay? Okay. She runs up the stairs, her slippers flapping. And then I hear her door slam shut. Sorry to keep you waiting. Alright, now we're ready to go. Hold on a second. What is it this time? My stuffed animal is missing. Keroppi is still eating at the table. Huh? So, does that mean you know why my stuffed animal is missing? And how do you know its name, anyway? I'll explain later. For now, we have to hurry. Keroppi. Naoki looks worried, but reluctantly follows. We rush outside and quickly check how much time we have left. We have to run. Of course we do. But we might not make it unless we run as fast as we can. Seriously? Probably. We look at each other for a moment, then start running. Can't you wake up a little earlier, Naoki? Her breath flows behind her. I've been trying so hard forever now. Is there anything else I can do? Honestly, I would suggest seeing someone to maybe look into problems with sleep apnea or something. That could be interrupting with your flow of sleep, making it more difficult to wake up. Yeah. Alright, and here we reach our first choice of the day. Do we say don't sleep, or do we stay the night at school? Which solution will we offer? And with a Naoki victory, we will be suggesting that she can spend the night at school. Then why not stay the night at school? No way! I'd get hungry. Just put up with it so that you won't be late. But I'd hate not being able to go with school with you anymore. Aw, that's cute. Yuichi, would you stay the night with me? Okay, that's a bit forward. Don't be silly. Let's just get going already. What? Wait, Yuichi! Ah, that's the bell! Right when we're in front of the school gate, the sound of a chime resounds mercilessly. Don't give up! It's only the warning bell! There are no students anywhere to be seen near the school gate. It's still snowy, but I don't have time to think about the cold. Anyway, we've got to run! Yeah, okay. I like running. I hate it. We make our way to the entrance. We made it. Thankfully, our homeroom teacher isn't there yet when we reach our destination. Thank heavens. Naoki lets out a quiet sigh of relief. Take your seats, everyone. Without even a moment's rest, the morning homeroom class begins. The homeroom teacher gets through the daily announcements quickly. You're both gonna have heart attacks if you keep coming to school like this. Just so you know, I'm not doing this because I like it. Because I was running not that long ago, I'm still unable to catch my breath. Aizawa, want to hear some good news? What is it? First period today is physical education. Huh? Physical education? Seriously? Seriously. For the first time in my life, I realized there are no gods or deities in this world. Yeah, I can relate to that sentiment. By the way, there is a changing room, so you can change your clothes there. At this rate, I'm going to end up running to the point of collapse. Only partly recovered, I leave the classroom with my classmates. Yuichi, what did the boys do in gym class? We played volleyball. A marathon. Huh? We ran a marathon. It's okay. Next period isn't physical education. That's a relief. See you, Yuichi. I slumped down on the desk, looking sideways at Naoki, who is escaping the conversation. The classroom is filled with hustle and bustle as the lunchtime chime sounds. Yuichi, it's lunch break. What? It is? Is something wrong? Nothing. I usually answer plainly, so I just thought I'd give it with an exaggerated surprise once in a while. How peaceful. Sorry for keeping the peace. What are you going to do for lunch, Kaori? Cafeteria, I think. Kitagawa? I'm always in the cafeteria. You don't have to sound so proud of that. Yuichi? I'm fine with the cafeteria. Okay, that settles it then. So, the same posse as always. She looks like she wanted to say something as she leaves the classroom first. She seems unhappy. Not at all. That's how she looks when she's happy. Huh. Following Kaori, we leave the classroom and head to the school cafeteria. It's packed. The school cafeteria is filled with so many students that Kaori can't help but whisper. So many students. Naoki expresses herself freely. I think we should give up on eating here. I'm sure we can kick a few people out of their seats. You're not kicking anybody. Well, there's nothing we can do. Let's buy some bread and head back to the classroom. I suppose you're right. The A set. Why don't you buy it and then eat it in the classroom? I'm not willing to embarrass myself like that. If you say so. Even after waiting for a while, there doesn't seem to be any empty seats, so everyone buys whatever they want and returns to the classroom. Wait, I don't have what I need yet. Let's just all head back to the classroom. But Are you on a diet or something, Naoki? I was in line, but it was the wrong line. She is really bad at this, or at least is just being as absent-minded as usual. Sorry, but I'm going to head back to class first. It's so crowded that we'd be a nuisance if we just waited around when we don't have to. It's okay, I'll wait for you. I'm not in a hurry either. Sorry, you two. You can say that again. Will you wait too, Yuichi? Nah, I'm heading back. Okay. I'll wait to eat with you. Sorry, Yuichi. I sneak out of the school cafeteria first and return to my classroom alone. When I return to the school building from the cafeteria, I stop in my tracks. The other students disappear into the skyway leading to the old school building. I'm left alone, just standing there. I'm facing away from the skyway toward the hallway, lined with staff rooms and common rooms. There's a girl standing there, looking out the window at the cloudy sky. She's standing alone, as if she's trying to escape the hustle and bustle of the lunch break.
Yo.
Hey! I call out to that familiar face. She glances at me once, but then returns her gaze to the window, as if she isn't interested. Yesterday it was dark, so I didn't realize it. But you're in third year, aren't you? You can tell by the color of the ribbon on their capes. Same as that evening, I suppose she's aware of my presence, but it seems like she isn't paying any attention to me. Well, what shall we say? What are these monsters you speak of? Or, we met the other night, didn't we? Okay, so with a my victory, we are going to be going down her routes options. Mai is the only one listed for these choices, so I guess we're just going to say, what are these monsters you speak of? There's a couple choices after this point, which also involve Mai, I believe, and nobody else. So we're just going to take the Mai options until we get to a choice that is not just Mai exclusive. So there will be choices, but none of them are actually going to be leading to any other character. They're all just like either Mai yes or just neutral. So we'll just be going through all the Mai stuff. I genuinely do not know where we are at in terms of the big picture, like which routes we're actually going down right now. I truly have no idea, but I'm pretty sure that this is not going to lock us into Mai's route. And even if it does, yeah, she won the fight. What are these monsters you speak of? Good talk. Maybe that was a little too blunt. I see that you don't have your sword today. Did you forget about last night? I was the one you met. I scratch my bangs. This conversation isn't going well at all. Please just reply, yes or no is fine. You remember me, don't you? Yes. You don't have to say yes exactly. You're my senior, so you can say yeah or something like that. Well, you answered at least. Should I try changing the topic? So, what are you doing today? Lunch? Or did you already eat? No. Oh, really? Want to head to the cafeteria then? Are you dieting or something? And just when I'm about to ask the next question... Sorry! A voice coming in my direction. When I look up, I see a female student who appears to be an upperclassman rushing toward me. Sorry, Mai. The female student notices my presence and seems surprised. The feeling is mutual, but I'm secretly surprised that the silent girl in front of me, Mai, I think she's called, has friends. Is this your friend, Mai? I'm her boyfriend. The whole school knows about us. Damn you, Yuichi. Hey, if you don't deny it, she'll believe me. It's not true. Too late. Huh. Then how do you know each other? The female student looks at me as if she has regained her composure. We just happened to meet here once in the evening. That's it? That's it. But maybe she doesn't know about how this girl looked when I met her. Would you like to eat together then?
Huh?
What? I look at her, surprised that she's asking. I mean, you're talking to Mai, aren't you? But we're going to have lunch now, so Sayuri thought we could all eat together. She's much friendlier than Mai is. Is it really that rare for people to talk to her? Alright, so we are going to have lunch together because looking quickly through this, none of the other girls' routes specify that their route involves saying don't involve yourself. So we're just going Mai, so let's have some lunch together. I'm not at a point in my life where I can refuse invitations from the opposite sex. Okay then, let's eat together. Alright. So, where then? The roof. The roof? It must be cold up there. We won't actually go out on the roof, just in front of that door on the landing of the stairs. Ooh, that sounds like a great place. I'd totally eat there. I used to eat in the stairwell behind the school auditorium. When they reach the 4th floor and climb the stairs, they start laying plastic sheets on the spot. Here you go. On top of it, she places lunch boxes and spreads her hands. Both of them have already settled into place. I take off my shoes and sit down on one end, just like the girls did. When we look at each other, it feels like we're having lunch on a field trip, and I can't help but laugh. Nobody in their right mind would come here this time of year. Are we strange? No, I think you're fine. It's like every day is a field trip. Right? Sayuri thinks it tastes better when you sit on the ground like this than when you eat at a desk. That's certainly how I feel when I hear her say that. Of course, being surrounded by girls doesn't hurt either. This is quite the lunch. There are 3 lunch boxes with side dishes and 2 with just rice. From its uniformity, it's clear that it was created by one person. Who made these? I mean, they clearly weren't made here. Sayuri did. Sayuri made all of it. I have disposable chopsticks, so please join in. Sayuri. So that's her name. There's a naturalness to her that I kind of like. Referring to herself in the 3rd person definitely seems to fit her. Okay, I'll leave this here then. So, referring to oneself in the 3rd person is a common thing in Japanese that you will see done by young children. Simply because it can be easier than the actual pronoun grammar. Or at least that's how I understand it. So Sayuri adopting this habit immediately gives her a sense of being less mature overall. It's, you know, it's not as unusual as if you heard someone doing this in English. It is something that is actually done within the language, but it is typically something that you would expect from a much younger person. I will also mention at this point, there actually is an ending to this game where you can end up with Sayuri, but the reason that she has not been in any of the fights and will continue not to be in the fights is that in order to get Sayuri's ending, you first have to do Mai's entire ending, and then you can basically reload a save, and at that point you can make a couple choices, and you can get a much shorter kind of bonus ending with Sayuri. If we end up going down the Mai route all the way to the end, we will allow a final battle between Mai and Sayuri near the end of the game, where they will find it out, and we'll see which one I end up with. Okay, I'll leave this here then. One of the lunch boxes, filled with colorful side dishes, is placed in front of me. Thank you. It's much appreciated. While we're talking, Mai is silently picking away at the lunch boxes. Those chopsticks are adorable. She seems to do things at her own pace. We haven't formally introduced ourselves. Oh, sorry. Sayuri Kurata is my name. I'm Yuichi Aizawa. You already know Mai's name, right? No, actually. I'm still waiting on her. Hey, Mai. Mai Kawasumi. Kawasumi, huh? Do you mind if I call you by your first name? A yes or no will suffice. Yes. Sayuri is fine too, Aizawa. Okay, Sayuri, you can call me Yuichi as well. But you're both upperclassmen, so please don't worry about being polite. Oh yeah? Alright then. Sayuri's smile lightens the mood. On the other hand, she continues to eat silently, not caring about what's going on. However, her chopsticks finally come to a halt. Her eyes are directed toward the lunchbox placed in front of me. She seems to want something in it, but can't reach it herself. What do you want? I'll get it for you. Omelette. Okay. For some reason, I feel triumphant when I get Mai to speak. As requested, I grab the omelette with disposable chopsticks and place it on the lid of Mai's lunchbox. As expected, Mai takes it to her mouth without saying a word. The situation makes me think of something. So, try something or eat politely. Once again, this is a Mai exclusive choice. Selecting either of these will have no bearing on progressing any of the other girls' lines, so we're just going to keep going along with the Mai options that I have. So we're going to try something. So, how about this then? Yuichi? What are you doing? Sayuri seems to think it's strange when she sees me picking up lunch boxes with my fingertips and moving them. Of course she does. The lunch boxes are all around me. However, that means all of the lunch boxes are out of reach of Mai's chopsticks. In fact, Mai, whose chopsticks have no place to go, is staring intently at me. Come on, Mai, you can do it. What do you want? Octopus sausages. Success! For whatever reason, getting her to say that much feels like a huge success. Do you like octopus sausages? I don't dislike them. Oh, I see. I place an octopus sausage on her lid. She immediately grabs it with her chopsticks and eats it. Do you like octopus or sausage? Sausage. So you dislike octopus? Well... I'm not sure if this is a conversation, but Sayuri smiles the whole time Mai and I are talking. Yeah, Sayuri picked up what we were doing. Oh, that's unfortunate though. Liar. Darn it, I completely forgot. Nayuki sulks in the classroom. The afternoon classes are boring, but thinking that it'll be over in 2 hours makes me feel a bit better. What should I do after school today? Time passes in a blur as I rest my chin on my arms while looking out the window. School is over, Yuichi. What? Really? Don't exaggerate your surprise like that, Yuichi. I'm kidding. So, what are you going to do, Yuichi? What are you going to do, Nayuki? Same as usual. So, club again? Yes, but I'm off the day after tomorrow. That's seriously tough. Yes, but I do it because I like it. That's one thing I really like about Nayuki. What about you, Yuichi? Well, I have a choice to make. Will I be stopping at the school shopping district before heading home, or will I be going straight home? Alright, but with IU defeating Mai, we're going to be stopping at the shopping district before heading home. I don't have much going on, so I'll stop at the shopping district on the way home. You should really join a club too, Yuichi. A club, huh? Well, it's got nothing to do with me. Well, if that's how you really feel, I'm not going to twist your arm over it. She seems a bit disappointed. Anyway, I think it's time to get going. Okay. Have fun with your club. Don't get lost on the way home, Yuichi. Okay. I leave the classroom with a wry smile on my face. I bump into Makoto on my way to the shopping district. Oh, hey Makoto, where are you off to? I'm running an errand. I'm going to go buy some tofu. I see. So you're going to go buy it alone? I'm not a child. I can do it myself. You certainly look like a child. I'm an adult. Is that so? It is. Okay then. Do we ask Makoto? Well, let's ask Makoto the adult to buy something. Do we ask her to buy erotic books or cigarettes? Let's find out. Well, Makoto just absolutely got her ass beat by IU. And weirdly enough, that means that I have to go ask this child to go buy some erotic books. Okay. Then pick up an erotic book for me. Erotic book? You don't know anything about erotic books? What are they like? Are they interesting? This is an uncomfortable conversation. They're more exciting than interesting. Stimulating, even. You want me to buy one for you? Sure, I'll give you some cash. I take out a few coins and place them in Makoto's palm. Tell the clerk at the bookstore to give you an erotic book. If they have a lot, the clerk can recommend something for you. Wow, Yuichi, you're being an asshole. Okay, can I read it too? If you're an adult. I am an adult. Okay, I'm going home. Okay. Pitter-patter. Makoto runs off happily. After seeing her off, I start walking again. Oh god, Yuichi, you're an ass. By the time I arrive at the shopping district, the sun is already setting. Orange light shining in from an angle makes the shopping district stand out vividly at sunset. In a few more hours, the street lights will be lit. For now, I'll look for that CD shop again. I've come here without a purpose, So I walked down the paved road in search of the CD shop I couldn't find yesterday. Yuichi! I hear a voice from right behind me and quickly step aside to avoid it. Ah! Slide. Ayu is rolling on the ground, leaving behind a sound effect like something out of a comic or cartoon as she does. Uku! She doesn't move. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay! She bounces back up with a jolt. Uku, you moved out of the way again. It's just that I thought you were going to fly at me again. Then don't move if you think that. Ayu, your nose is red. Whose fault is that? She covers her nose with her glove and looks at me with eyes filled with large tears. It looks like she hit her face again, like she always does. Ayu, why don't you give judo a try? I think you'd be good at it. I don't want to hear another word out of you. So, do you have anything going on? Goo, don't change the subject as if nothing happened. What happened? You're wounded. Goo, don't pretend like you're seeing this for the first time. So, both responses are bad, huh? You always take things to extremes, Yuichi. While rubbing her still slightly red nose, she looks up at me with an accusatory gaze. So hey, what's really going on today? We're probably in the same boat. I just stopped by the shopping district on my way home from school. Same with me. And I'm looking for something too. I remember. But I haven't found it yet. You'll be fine. Uku. Will I, though? Were you the one who said... Oh, there we go. There's my first actual yawn of the night. Weren't you the one who said you'd know it when you see it? Yeah, I did. As she nods, her worried expression lightens a little. I'll do my best to find it then. And I can either help her or see her off. So this is basically a situation similar to mine, where this is a choice that is exclusive to being in this situation with Ayu. There are no options that lead toward other girls, so we're just going to take the option that is part of the Ayu route, which is to help her. There's no point in staying still, so you should get going. Yeah. Yuichi, what's with the strange look on your face? There's nothing strange about it. Then what is it? I mean, you're coming with me. There's something I'm searching for too. And what is that? A CD shop. So you still haven't found it? And that's why I don't mind helping you look. Are you sure? I don't have to come along if you don't want me to. Of course I want you to come with me. She hastily shakes her head. Let's go, Yuichi. Wait, don't pull me along like that. Don't let it bother you. Ayu smiles as she pulls me by the hand. Well, whatever. Seeing her smile makes me smile as well. It's dark. Ayu looks up at the sky anxiously. In the end, time passes without either of us achieving our goals, so we decide to give up and go home for the day. It's nighttime already. Nighttime? It's only around 6, isn't it? But it's dark even though it's only 6. Are you scared? It's dark. She's clinging to my arm as if she's scared. Even though it's dark, it's still early enough that there are a lot of people walking around. I'm afraid of the dark. When I see Ayu saying that and looking like she's about to cry, I can't help but think that she really looks like a small child. So, how much longer do you plan to hang out with me? Just a little bit longer. Okay then. My sigh appears white in the streetlights. I personally want something to be done about this cold more than the darkness of the night. I'm going this way. After walking halfway, she points to a side street that stretches out from where we are. It's on the way that Nayuki and I take to school. Be careful, okay? Okay. Don't take candy from any strangers. I'm not a child. You sure look like a child to me. But I'm the same age as you. Maybe there's been some kind of mistake. Goo. You're such a meanie, Yuichi. I definitely look a lot older than you do. Goo. I'm going home. Don't take candy from any strangers. You already said that. Bye, Ayu. Yuichi? What is it now? Thanks for today. I had a great time. Well, I was looking for something too. Would you still have helped me if you weren't? Probably not. Yeah, you can be pretty mean. For some reason, she says this last line with a smile and disappears into the side street while waving. When I get home, I let Akiko know I'm home and go up to the second floor. Nayuki is probably not in a room, as only the sounds of my footsteps echo in the wooden hallway. Well then, I'll enjoy some private time to myself. However, there are limits to what I can do in a room without a TV. However, just by turning on the TV, I end up wasting time without realizing it. So as long as this environment doesn't last forever, it's not all that bad. I sink down onto the bed and pick up the book I had been reading from the floor. Yuichi! Uh-oh, Makoto might not be happy. I hear an angry yell in the distance. That can't mean anything other than Makoto being back. I asked her to buy an erotic book for me. Yuichi, I'm back! Her acting civil is a problem in itself. Pitter-patter. I can hear her rush up the stairs. Pitter-patter. Bang. All of her actions can be understood just by the sounds. The final bang is, of course, the sound of the door to this room being thrown open. Hey, Makoto. Don't hey me! What kind of book did you ask me to buy anyway? Did you actually buy it? I can't! I won't! Why would I? Nice use of 3 phrases there. It was so embarrassing! The clerk had to explain it to me! There's the proof that you're a child. No, it's not. Those aren't books that any respectable woman should buy. No, I'm pretty sure adult women have no problem buying them. Liar. Now we know the truth. It's been publicly proven. Oh. I return my attention to the book. I just look like a child is all. She sounds like she's disappointed in defeat and slams the door shut. Isn't your behavior like that of a child too? Yeah, but you were also a dick to her, Yuichi. I immerse myself in my reading again. I'm hungry. Dinner is coming soon, but I don't think I'll be able to last unless I have a little to eat. Do I look for something to snack on, or do I be patient? Well, what do you know? I think it's good that Makoto actually gets a win today in something. So we will look for something to snack on. I head down to the first floor for now. I walk into the hallway and remember Makoto. Makoto! I open the door to Makoto's room without knocking. Anybody home? I see her lying on the floor in front of me. Yeah. She gives me a lazy, half-hearted reply. What are you doing? Whoop, gotta bring this up now. Here we go. She seems to be lost in a book. Oh, you're eating something delicious, aren't you? In her hand is a Chinese-themed bun. When I look into the bag in her other hand, I see that she still has one more. I can help you out with that. You won't have room for dinner if you eat it. I take the last one off her hands. Makoto is laughing to herself while reading her books, possibly oblivious to what I've just done. What's that? A comic? Yeah. Wow, you bought so many. How much did you spend on all this? When I look around, I see that the room, which had been empty, is already piled high with comics and magazines. The ones I lent her are at the bottom of the pile. Eat, sleep, and play. What a great life you lead. Yeah. She doesn't seem the slightest bit fazed by the comment. After I finish eating the Chinese steamed bun, with meat, I quickly leave the room. Yuichi! The door is thrown open. Don't you know how to knock? You left with it, didn't you, Yuichi? Left with what? My last meat bun! No, I didn't leave with it. Liar! It's the truth. I ate it right there in front of you. Where is there? In your room. I ate it while you were busy reading. What? When did that happen? How do you not know? I called out several times and even asked you if I could eat it. What was my answer? You said I could have it. You're lying, Yuichi. You sneakily left with it. Like I said, you told me I could have it. Anyway, don't come into my room when I'm reading. Alright. Aww, my meat bun. Hey, if you were to eat 2 of those at this hour, you'd be too full for dinner. I'd be okay. You're like a little kid. My meat bun. She slams the door and runs down the hallway. For some reason, it felt like a long wait until dinner. We finally sit down to eat, but it's at the same time as always. You must have been really hungry. Akiko, the server, is the last to take her seat. Let's eat. We put our hands together in thanks and begin our meal. Huh? There's no tofu. I look at Makoto. Makoto, weren't you on an errand to get tofu? Oh, but they were all out of tofu. The only time this girl says ow is when she's in trouble or panicked. At the same time, I remember all of the new comics in Makoto's room. So, did you give the money back to Akiko then? Oh. Akiko, did you get your money back? Not yet, no. Then there's only one place the money could be. Do I interrogate her now, or do we leave the rest to Akiko? Makoto may have a gun, but Chiori's got laser beams and no time to deal with this BS. So we are going to leave the rest to Akiko. Then return the money later, okay? Yeah, I will. You can take it from here, Akiko. I sit down, blatantly complaining about Makoto's wrongdoing with my eyes. It'll be fine. As usual, I don't know what Akiko means when she says it'll be fine. I have no choice but to hope that the head of the family can sort this out. I resume eating with a disappointed expression on my face. What's going on? I ask Akiko when she comes back from the second floor after dinner. I assume she'd talk to Makoto. However, contrary to my expectations, Akiko simply tilts her head. Huh? You didn't go to her room? Makoto's room? Yes, I was there. So, how'd it go? She has fresh sheets now. Huh? So do you, and so does Nayuki. You just went to change the sheets? That's right. Did you speak with Makoto? Only casually. I asked her about what foods she likes and whatnot. So, what about the money for the tofu? Money for the tofu? After thinking about it, she opens her mouth as if she just remembered something. I told her I'd give her an allowance. I see. In this case, Akiko didn't give Makoto any allowance in advance, so Makoto couldn't buy tofu. Makoto's actions were taken as if they were completely natural. This is so like Akiko. It totally explains how Nayuki turned out the way she did. Makoto won't be punished for this. I can't help but think that that nightly mischief will only continue at this rate. I return to my room and look at the clock. When I see the time, I remember the figure of a girl standing alone in the school building at night. Do I go to school? Or let's not. Well, it was a hell of a close fight, but apparently Makoto wants to keep me close at hand, so we are not going to the school. I should leave it be. It's better not to have anything to do with her anymore. It'd be nice to play the hero, but in reality I'd probably be just as pathetic as I was the previous evening. The place was too unreal for me to handle. My only frustration is that I've been unable to solve the mystery of Mai's behavior. Oh, what now? I must have fallen asleep. I fell asleep with my book open on the bed, without even covering myself with the blankets. When I look at the time, it's already past midnight, so I get up to turn off the light so that I can go back to sleep. Creak. Creak, creak. Just as I'm about to fall asleep again, I hear the sound of someone walking down the hallway. They're heading this way. I can't think it's anybody other than Makoto. Do we stay in bed, or do we get up reluctantly? But it looks like the answer for every girl's route is to get up reluctantly. I reluctantly get up and crawl out of bed, then stand and wait in the darkness. Clatter, creak. The door to the room opens, and I turn on the light just as I feel Makoto sneaking in. What do you want? What? I wanted to play. Liar. And what is that disturbing thing in your hand? Oh, this? What she holds up in front of her face is a pair of small craft scissors. You're actually kind of dangerous. I was thinking we could make paper airplanes together. Do you really need scissors to make paper airplanes? You do! For the paper. The paper... Makoto walks around the room and searches for paper. Ah, here we go. When she finds a notebook spread out on the desk, she uses scissors to quickly cut out a piece of paper. As I watch with my arms folded, Makoto is busy cutting out squares and making them into paper airplanes. All done. She holds up a freshly folded paper airplane in her hand and throws it. It glides up toward the ceiling, hits me in the forehead, and falls to the floor. When I pick it up and look at its contents, I see the series of equations that I had worked hard to solve just before falling asleep. What have you done? I was going to submit this tomorrow. Huh? It wasn't a blank page? The front was blank, but the back was anything but. And your hands rubbed it so much that the writing is blurry and unreadable. Oh, you're right. That explains why my hands are black. There's nothing right about this. That was fun. Sweet dreams. Makoto retreats back to her room. I can't bring myself to chase after and scold her, so I just stand there dumbfounded. And I will see you all on the next one.